Washington, D.C. Nzosprumbi. President Donald Trump delivered a rare primetime address from the White House on Wednesday night, seeking to recalibrate his agenda as political and public pressures mount. The speech highlighted economic initiatives, immigration enforcement, and foreign policy priorities for 2026. But critics quickly challenged many of his claims as misleading or unsupported by data. Trump touted economic progress, including lower consumer costs and increased energy production. However, independent fact-checkers have pointed out that broad inflation measures have remained unchanged since his term began, and unemployment has risen, key indicators that contradict the administration's narrative of an economic turnaround. The president also announced $1,776 warrior dividend checks for more than 1.4 million active-duty service members as a holiday bonus, framing it as a patriotic gesture funded by tariff revenue. On the foreign policy front, Trump sharply escalated tensions with Venezuela, ordering a total and complete naval blockade of sanctioned oil tankers entering or leaving Venezuelan waters. The move, intended to squeeze President Nicolas Maduro's government, has triggered international concern and prompted Venezuela to seek a United Nations Security Council meeting on alleged U.S. aggression. The administration also faces domestic political strains. A prominent Republican critic recently stated that the GOP's unwavering support for Trump may be fracturing, reflecting dissent over his leadership style and priorities. Meanwhile, a federal appeals court allowed Trump to continue deploying National Guard troops in Washington, D.C., temporarily halting a lower court order to remove forces amid ongoing legal battles over federal authority in the Capitol. Further controversy surrounds the administration's effort to dismantle major climate research infrastructure, which has drawn backlash from scientific and environmental communities. As Trump presses forward with ambitious and contentious policies, both domestic critics and international observers are watching closely, raising questions about the administration's direction less than a year before the 2026 U.S. midterm elections.